All right, abstract painting.
Hmm.
Triangle made of cubes going in circles. Not much to expect. Not much here except for a box of matches. Could come in handy. There's only one left. It's gonna be a super tense moment at the very end where we're gonna have to light a candle or something, and like the Fifth Element or something. I'm checking the paintings because last time there was something behind the paintings. It's probably nothing with the paintings, but I gotta check. Sunburst clock.
Boy.
This guy had style. Nothing here of any interest. There is a wine opener, though. There's another abstract painting, which I will check. There's a missing shotgun. These books look suspicious because they are blue. Probably the same book. Oh, okay. Dust print, missing shotgun. There used to be a rifle mounted here. Fireplace. Would really help if I light up this room. We're gonna use some. We're gonna do some book burning. Fahrenheit 451. All right. We lit up the room.
Nice.
Now what? Oh, nice rug. Wait a minute. There's something under here. Cool. I accidentally hit the rug when I meant to like check out the other thing. Very classy. Very classy. All right, we're gonna go down. It's a trap door. Yeah, you want to open it? No handle. Okay, that makes sense. It worked. The ladder leading down to the basement of some kind. Let's just go. Shelves. A lot of wine for just one guy. There's a bottle missing from the shelf. Bottle missing from the shelf. This is probably locked. Door's locked, but doesn't feel too solid. Okay, so that means we're probably gonna find something to bash it in with. What do we got here? Was that a light bulb? Tanning light bulb. When scientists do their work, want to look their best. Shelf. Shelves are full of electronic parts. What do we got here? Just a regular desk lamp. Trash can. Always check the trash can. Man, I've been at the shop for too long. I can't even walk by a trash can anymore without checking to see if it needs emptying. That's cute. Oh, very sciencey. I've never seen anything like this, but it looks like a diving bell or something.
Far out.
Far out. From the looks of these blueprints on the wall is Lambert's time machine. It looks nothing like mine. Another time machine. All right. Well, can't use the bulb with the contraption. I have a light bulb. I wonder if I can put the light bulb in here. Maybe I should try something else. Cool. Okay. I must have missed something in the upstairs. Light bulb with bookshelf. Nothing to power the light bulb. Also, I really don't have time to read. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing something. There's clearly a door behind this, and you can see right there, there's living quarters behind this wall. But I need a bottle of some kind. So let's go back upstairs. Let's go outside, see if we can find some kind of light bulb outside, which something tells me that it's going to be over with the switch that turns on and off again. None of these up. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's go outside. Boy, I really did a number on that door. I can't go back outside. Okay. didn't even put that together. All right, nice. Axe. An axe in there. Can't reach through here. Some tough vines. Okay. The bottle. Can't pick up the bottle. Door. Stuck. All right. What is this? It looks like some kind of water collection system. Okay. Oh, was that the door? No, it was a barrel. It's an empty barrel. Vegetables. Must be how he survived for so long. Looks like he's been here since a while since it's used in use. Vegetables. This must be how he survives for so long. A twig. Dry twig. Okay. Raised beds. Yeah, okay. Can't get a grip on it, so we do this. We go downstairs. Wow, even the brick got turned away. Alright, we got a door. We got fire extinguisher. Let me open these. Door is locked, and it didn't. This door used to be wood. Replaced his doors with steel ones. Okay.
Huh.
Yes, it was. It was just behind the other thing. What's on the shelf? There's enough food here to survive for a month. All right, let's do this. Let's go through this door. All right. Oil drum. Got the lid off. It's full of oil. Okay. Small photo lab. Small dark room. Red bulb. Photo equipment developer. It's got everything. Spherical contraption.
Wow.
Man, it really looks something according to those blueprints. Landover's first time machine. Okay, yeah. So we've already done that. What am I going to use the fire extinguisher on? Turning the fire extinguisher flammable. Brilliant. You've outdone yourself this time, Joe. In fact, you better start writing your Nobel Prize acceptance speech because it was amazing. Okay, well, I gotta go back through this door. I need to find a bottle. Fire extinguisher is probably for the fire. That would make the most sense. It's out of water, besides it's starting to warm up in here. I'm really not in a hurry to put the fire out. It's out of water? It's out of water. Okay. I can fill it up with water here. Can I water the plants? Water the plants. No need, has already got an irrigation system working by the looks of it. Wow, cool. Not sure what I'm doing here. There's an axe in there, can't reach it from here. There's some tough vines. I'm missing basic principles of life. Whereas fire hot, stick burn, stick transfer fire to vine. Fire isn't catching these, so I'm gonna make it more flammable. More flammable. Okay, well, I get it. I know what I'm doing now. Do this. Stick the stick in the oil drum. Oil covered stick. This also seems like a horrible idea to hold a stick covered in oil over a fire. Run before it runs out. I don't know if it. I don't think it can run out. Like this, and fire burning twig with the vines, so we can burn their house down. Clearly. Run. Vines on fire. Are the vines gonna break? Okay, it's out. I'm done playing forest fire today. Okay. I got an axe. Stuck in there pretty good, but I got it. Nice. Now I gotta go back downstairs. Use the axe on the wooden door. See what's in here. Gotta be something of interest in here. Ooh, it's fish. It's fish. Tinfoil hat. There are a couple of notebooks in here. March 11th, 1971. I've prepared a logbooks, documents, just in case something happens to me. And someone else needs to continue my work. It's been just under a month since I left Archon. From what I've heard, there seems to be pushing ahead with more time travel trials, despite all the setbacks. Okay. Fish. Somebody's taking good care of this fish. Fish. I don't think there's anything around. A couple of small trees. Lava lamp. Okay, I guess I can use a lava lamp. Lava lamp. Painting. No matter how many times I walk those steps with my eyes, I always end up in the same space. Okay. Pretty. What else is in here? Less pretty. Hey, lava lamp. What's it gonna reveal? A bottle. Trippy. There's a bottle in here. Wow. Wow. Bam. Alright, then we'll go back through here. Hey, fish. Bottle goes in here. Far out. There's a secret passageway behind the shelf. There's a dude with
Stop right
gun.
there.
Hi, what's up?
Whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
I know the future you.
You sent me here, remember?
I guess you wouldn't.
Done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer.
It's true.
Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way.
I want to see what he says, but I have a
5.
feeling
I was sent here.
I can't click
4.
it. I tried to click it.
By you.
3.
From
You
the
told me
future.
to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. You gave me this. It's an something chrono. It's a time machine.
I gave you that?
Yes.
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family's signet. I made this?
Made this?
Simply magnificent.
Oh, yes, of course. It's my work,
gave
so
this to
I've
you?
made this?
Why? Who are you?
I don't know, some random dude.
Name's Joe, sir.
My name's Joe Schmo.
I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world.
Okay.
I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and
Okay.
I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch
In the
of times.
future.
And you were right, Mr. Lambert.
Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
Shot.
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the
Morgue.
morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep.
It's true.
The less I know, the better. So,
You got it, buddy.
you've seen the future. What did you see?
Lots of green.
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are
It reminds me of
apart.
Dr. Stone, where everybody turned to
just
stone and then they were all
quiet.
like living again in the
What
future
happened, Mr. Lambert?
with no
It is
electricity or whatever.
Dr. Lambert.
Dr.
And
Lambert.
considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation.
Yes, please. Because it would be nice to know what actually caused it. A cat!
I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then.
Athena?
Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies.
Okay.
They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961.
Dimensional membranes.
Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget.
Ooh.
Development exceeded even my own expectations. And after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running.
See, the time machine, from what I've seen, only goes from 2 spots. Present to distant future.
Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense.
Okay, that's fair.
Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle.
Damn
The reality,
communists.
of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later,
That's an interesting
we
way.
had to explain that to our benefactors.
That's an interesting theory.
When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie.
Alright. That is a really cool theory, though. Being able to only travel when there's time
At
travel
this point,
technology
we'd
in that
already
time.
had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling.
Okay.
Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result.
Is this supposed to be
But as we
World
pushed on
War
further,
III with the nuclear bombs?
The terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions.
It sounds like
Some
radiation
never returned.
Radiation
We
poisoning.
lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus.
Okay, it was a virus rather than... Maybe, okay, so it wasn't radiation.
Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab.
Okay.
Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon.
Great.
The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options.
Salary increase means nothing
I
when the
didn't
entire
take the
world
bribe.
dies.
I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening.
Okay. But basically, you needed to go back in time to stop the time machine from being invented, which
And
would
now you're here,
in turn
the
make it
harbinger
so
of
that
doom at my doorstep,
there is no
wearing
time
a
machine.
boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May?
Mondays.
In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me?
Wait, why do I have to
what?
do it?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
But
No.
why?
I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally.
Gee, thanks.
But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
All right.
wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But
We've no
Fair,
time
yeah.
to waste.
Makes sense.
It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
yes, but
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trial must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to
Oh,
destroy
okay,
the
okay.
supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs.
Ah, the files are
I'm
in the
reconfiguring
computer.
your device to send you back one day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Okay.
oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there,
there
yesterday,
yesterday.
you ninny. Now stop interrupting me.
It's true.
One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why? What will happen?
Causality.
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant. Now,
Something about a
let's get you
universe
ready.
collapsing because of a universal paradox. Oh, okay. I didn't need to do anything. Riding in a van.
How did I get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan.
And then he didn't. What a dick.
And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch.
Aw.
I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something.
That's okay. You could just use a rock to
Several
open a
hours
can.
of driving ahead of me, after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon.
Yeah, you
Just
can use it.
hope I have enough time.
Yeah, you can use a rock to open a can as long as it's textured. You turn it upside down. The way that the can lids are put on, if you rub it on a textured rock for a little while, it'll wear down the aluminum that's there, and it will actually cause it to open because a can's lid is on top of the can, and then it folds it down over it, kind of making like this kind of seal like this. And if you wear down the top part, you'll just be left with that. So then there's like a small circle that will be open, which is kind of cool.